Hi, good evening, Jessica, Madeline. Hey,
Good evening.
hi, good evening, Jessica. How are you?
So good.
So good. How was your weekend?
Very nice because I visited my relatives and my friends, and today I wash my clothes and stay at home.
Stay at home. That's true. Your days off are yesterday and
Yes, my
today.
day. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
That's good. That's good that you had a chance to go and visit your relatives and also your friends. Do they live close to you, or do you need to like travel?
no, it's near my home.
Okay, that's great. I mean, that's
Yes,
that's even better because you can go. You can get there quickly.
yes.
Okay, that's great. And what about today? I mean, yeah, no worry. Yeah, you just told
Yes,
just told me that you took advantage to stay at home and uh, do the laundry.
yes. I do
Okay,
that.
hey, that's good. That's good. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, we also. I mean, not everything is fun. To have fun, I mean, we also have to do things at home.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing. What about the others? Joaquin, hello, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. Well, I think so, more or less. Um, in my job is a little busy because I is it's Monday and the people wanna all for yesterday
Uh,
or last
yeah.
week, and so the day is complicated. But I think the day is relaxed, but kind of busy.
Okay, hey, good. Yes. Eh, I mean that's what happens. Sometimes at work. I mean, uh, people require things like it was for yesterday. I mean, things they needed to be done like some time ago, and then we have to start running to have them done and ready. And so yeah, it was busy, but now at the end, I mean, the good thing is that the day is almost finished. That we survived. We survived the day and ready, almost ready to. I mean, to finish with this one and start the next one. And also, this is actually like we're starting our third week. So pretty much we're just missing this week, the next one, and one day of the next one because of the class that we missed on November the 2nd. So it means that we're almost done also with this one. So we're just missing like basically like 2 weeks, 2 weeks with to finish with the module. So let's see. What about the others? Say Wilber. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Great. A little bit tired because now that I had to go back uh to the school. Last week I was working I was working from home, and so it was. I mean, it is more relaxed because
Mm-hmm.
I mean it is not because of going. I mean, it is not because of I mean, to be at school. It is because of the traffic. I think that the traffic is the most difficult part.
Ah,
Yeah.
did you go out yesterday or on weekend?
No, no, I don't. I don't work on
Okay.
on on, on weekends, but today it was. it was difficult to get up in the morning, to get up again at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah,
I get out the 5:30
at 5
today.
a.m. Lucky,
Yes.
lucky you.
Yes, I'm looking. Yes.
Yeah, that you can sleep a little bit more. But yes,
That's
I
why
mean,
you are tired.
yes, it's because of the distance. I need to leave early because if not, I'm not able to get on time. Yes, so that's why. I mean,
Okay.
but yeah, so that's how the things are. And what about your day? How was yours?
My day was good.
It was good.
Yes, yes. Um, I I went to work, and in the work, no, I don't have problems. Today it was day relax. Um, I have uh, my dinner,
You already had
and
it your day. Okay, great.
yes, yes, yes. I get early today.
Okay. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Very good.
Yes.
So you're almost ready. I mean, after the class, so you can basically you can go to bed.
Yes, exactly,
And that's good.
exactly. Yes.
Really nice. Thank you, Wilbur, for sharing a little bit about your day.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Jose Francisco.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
Well, to my home, I just visit my family and stay for the rain.
Are you still on your way home, or are you already at home?
No, I walk, go to my home. I
Yes.
visit my family and my mom.
Okay, that's
What do you say? Me agarró el agua. English.
I don't know. You can say something like the rain got me outside. Like I mean the rain got me while I was at my relative's house or outside. Yeah, something like that. Now, so I have, but are you about to get home, or is it missing like some distance?
3 minutes in my home.
Okay, so it means that you're yeah, pretty much you're at home. Okay, great. Thank you, Jose, for sharing. Let's see, Dennis Aldaya. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, how are you tonight?
I'm fine.
Fine. How was your day?
The day today is very um, um, very, for example, is a stress.
Uh-huh. Stressful.
Yes, is very cold today.
Oh my goodness, I can imagine. So a lot of things to do, or the cases that you had today were difficult.
It's only today.
Only
I don't
today.
know.
Tomorrow. Let's hope that tomorrow will be better than today.
Yes,
Okay.
I got so.
Yeah. That's what we hope. I mean, everybody hope when we have a bad day, we hope that the next one it's better.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Thank you, Dennis. Lilian Torres, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Fine.
Leo, how was your weekend? What do you do?
My weekend was relaxed, and I do the laundry, and I visited my aunt and my nephew and my I don't remember nephew and niece.
Denise,
Niece.
la sobrina.
Ah,
Niece.
Denise.
Okay. Do they live close to your house, or do you need to travel?
Yes, they live around 10 minutes
10
to
minutes.
my homes. It's really near.
$400. La que le sigue creo que vale $300.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's too expensive thing, but thanks for the information. I'm just checking.
It's very expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be back. I will just go and bring some money. Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, so that's great. And when you say like 10 minutes, it is like 10 minutes walking or
Oh no, in a car.
car. Okay, by
Mhm.
car, so it's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes away.
Yes.
That's good. And where do they live?
They live in Apopa.
They live in Apopa and
And I live in Ciudad Delgado.
okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. So you go by La Troncal.
Yes. Kilometro 10.
Okay. Yes.
It's really close to my house.
Yes, I imagine.
Yes. And at the weekend I saw the final episode for my favorite anime.
Which one? Which one is your favorite anime?
Shingeki no Kyoji.
I supposed it. Yeah, because I saw that in Facebook. I saw many people posting
Publication.
yeah, some things
Posting.
about posting about the end of the series.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. I haven't watched that series. I haven't watched, but a friend of mine says that it's good. That is really good.
Good.
Do you recommend it?
Yes. 100%.
100%.
It's a little larga, ¿cómo sería?
Long.
A long, yes. It's a long anime, but it's good.
Yes, I remember when it came out. It was like in 2012.
Yes.
Yes, I was
10 years.
Yes, it was
10 years.
I was studying in the university when I remember that it came out. Also, many people talking about that series. Yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
It's
but
good.
yeah,
It's good, teacher.
I will watch it then.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the recommendation. Now, let's see. I think that most of you are already here. Probably the ones missing, and they are joining in the next minutes. So we're going to continue what we had pending last class. So last class we started with the speaking evaluations. So today we're going to continue with the speaking evaluations and also with the practices. If we finish today, tomorrow we're going to have the exam for the units 1 and 2 for this module. So I will send you last time. I will send you to some rooms, and I will start sending you the activities so you can practice. You can practice the activities. Wait, I'm going to share the first one so you have it before I send you to the rooms. For this activity that I'm sending, it says the directions say that you need to form questions in the simple present. So when you make questions in the simple present, remember that there is something that you need to add that indicates that is a question what you're making. So you need to remember to add that part. It is not there in the words for each exercise, but I'm telling you, so you add them, so you don't forget to add that part that tells you that it's a question when you're making. So now I'm going to assign you to the rooms. Okay, so I'm sending you that right now so you can start joining. And I will see the first one in a moment. So get ready. Ines, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Ines. How are you?
I'm nervous, teacher.
I imagine. Because I mean, probably you didn't know that you were going to be the first one, right?
Yes, I imagination. I I see the first Asala. I first. I,
I knew it. You said you were going to be the first one. Yeah, but don't worry. I mean, the evaluation is easy. Now, I'm showing you what you are going to do. So you will have some time in there. Well, in this case, it says 1 minute, but no worries. So you can, I mean, you can talk for 2 minutes
okay.
to talk about yourself. So you're going to start introducing yourself. Say the abilities that you have using can or can't.
Okay.
Tell me some activities that you do at work.
Okay.
And one thing that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So
Okay.
those things. Wait, let me just 1 moment to do something in here. Okay. Now, so you feel ready, Ines, so you can start.
Yes, teacher. Okay. My name is Ines Mendez. I 35 years old. I am married. I work in Label SADCB. I am manager import. I living in Sonsonate City. I say my daily routine at work. I get up I'll pass 5 a.m. I take a shower. When finish my take a shower, I prepare the food with for my family. I cook with my family the breakfast. I go to the work. I go to the work at 7 a.m. I arrive in my work 8 a.m. Then I release my task in my work is I check the email. I call for my supplies. I writing email. I prepare the meeting. I I received the other department, the apartment, and then at 1 p.m. I take my lunch. My free time in my work is around 1 hour. Then at 2 p.m. I return with my desk. I release other activity. I say the activity is writing email, check, prepare the document, send a messenger, or I write email. I finish my work at 5 p.m. Sorry, and then I go my homework. I arrive in my homework at 6 p.m. This is my daily routine in my work.
Okay, now tell me also something that you always do.
Okay, teacher, I don't say the ability.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-huh.
You
Okay.
can say them. You can tell me two.
The 3 or 6. I
Two.
remember 6. 2. Okay.
Yeah, two.
I can swim. I can drive a car. I can fly the mountain on tree. Only that.
Okay, now tell me the last part. Something that you never.
Something and always. Okay. I something watching TV 2 or 3 hours on the weekend. I outside with my family. Yes, okay. And other is I never do outside in other place alone. And I always prepare food with for my family. I rarely go in the night outside.
Okay. That's it.
Only that, teacher.
Okay. Okay, good. It is. Now, I will give you the feedback of your presentation. So you tell me, you told me a lot of things.
Okay.
So you introduce yourself, you told me things about you, like for example, that you're married, that you work, the place where you work, your occupation, I mean your position at your work, the place where you live. I live in Sonsonate City, you told me, and then you started telling me your daily routine. I think that on those ones, I mean, you had the idea. So you were telling me basically everything that you do. Something that I noticed is like with the pronunciation of some words, like for example, like
Okay.
la palabra desayuno me dijo breakfast, algo así me dijo. Breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. Breakfast. Okay.
Breakfast. Let's see. De ahí me dijo que arrive work at 8. De ahí me dijo algo como de I release.
Ah, receive.
Ajá, el qué es lo que recibe, porque me dijo algo como que release my tax o algo así.
Ah, en la tarde, cuando regresaba de mi, de mi lunch. No.
No, algo que hacía en la mañana, que parece que decía I release my tax, I call my supplies.
Ah, ok,
Eso.
que lo que le quería, bueno, lo que le estaba diciendo es como que recibía otras cosas de de otros departamentos.
Ujú.
Bueno, no sé si lo pronuncié bien, pero quería decir I receive.
Ajá, ajá. Ah, ok, so you receive, el qué es lo que recibe de los otros departamentos.
I receive order.
Ah, okay. So you receive orders, the orders from the other departments.
Yes.
Also, you told me, let's see, me dijo también que I write emails, I prepare the meeting, I receive the other departments, the department. Then at 1 p.m. I take my lunch. Me dijo my free time at work is 1 hour. Then at 2 I return. Me dijo ahí, tampoco no lo entendí muy bien. Me dijo que después a las 2 que regresa ¿a dónde?
A mi escritorio.
Ah, okay. Mm, you can say something like at 2 p.m. I go back. I go back to work.
Ah, ok.
Ajá, solamente así. Y de ahí me dijo algo así como que I release. No sé si me quería decir como que realizo otras actividades.
Ajá, creo que sí.
Ajá, porque de ahí me dijo I release other activities.
Creo que sí.
Ajá, entonces ahí en ese caso sería como I do, I do other activities.
Ah, ok, ok, ok. I confused. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. So that one, so I do other activities like send message. Me dijo send messenger.
Sí, ajá, es que a veces nos mandamos mensajes por WhatsApp, pero es lo
Ah,
único que se me ocurrió.
ajá, no, on this one para decir mensajes como de texto y puede decir
Ajá.
como text messages.
Ah, ok.
Text messages or write emails.
Emails.
Ajá,
Ah, ok.
I send text messages or I send text messages or I write emails. I finish my work at 5. De ahí quiero ver, no sé si era al principio. Hay algo que me dijo que hacía a las 5 y algo.
Ah, the wake up. I wake up at 5:30 a.m.
A las 5:30.
No, pero de la mañana.
Ajá,
Y en la tarde, I finish my work at 5 a.m.
at 5 p.m.
Then, yes, at 5 p.m. Then I go to my homework.
Ajá, ahí justamente eso era. Let's see, I go back home.
Ah,
My homework es
homework es tarea.
tarea. Ajá.
Ay, no, teacher.
Ajá. So I go back home.
I go to my home. Yes.
So that one. And then at 6 p.m. And then you told me I can swim in. On that one, cuando se utiliza el can, el verbo se utiliza así en infinitivo. So I can swim. I can swim. I can swim. I can drive. I cannot climb the mountain, me dijo.
Yes.
And then de ahí me dijo algo como I something watching TV 2 or 3 hours during the
The
weekend.
weekend.
Ajá. Me dijo something or sometimes.
Sometimes.
Ajá. So sometimes I sometimes watch TV.
TV.
Ajá. 2 or 3 hours during the weekend. De ahí me dijo algo como que I outside with my family.
Que I usually or I always go outside with my family. Que a
Ajá.
veces, que algunas veces salgo o a veces salgo afuera con mi familia.
So I sometimes or usually I go outside.
Outside,
I go out. I go
I
out.
go out. Okay.
Go out with my family. With my family. Y la otra me dijo I never do outside in other place alone. Entonces en esa I never go out.
Okay.
En
I
esa
never go
out.
alone.
Alone, así solamente así lo puede decir, como nunca
Okay.
salgo sola.
Okay.
I never go out alone. I always prepare food for my family. That was okay. Then también I rarely go in the night outside. So en esa también podría decir algo como I rarely go out at night.
Okay. Como que nunca salgo en la noche o
Ajá,
raras veces salgo en la noche.
I rarely go
okay.
out at night, or I rarely go out in the evening.
Okay.
Ajá. Entonces, o ya sea es in the evening or is at night. So
At night.
I rarely go out at night.
At night. Okay.
So that is it. So that will be like the feedback. Yeah. So the recommendation is to continue practicing to tell this type of things. To talk about your ability. I mean, basically to talk about yourself, about the things that you do. If you are not pretty sure about how to say something, búsquelo así para que poco a poco uno vaya incrementando su propio vocabulario. Uno así incrementa su vocabulario. Cuando uno sabe cómo decir algo, lo busca. Ya para estar más seguro y hablar con más confianza next time.
Okay, teacher.
So that would be it, Inés. So you can continue working with the activity that I sent. I will see you later.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Javier. Can you hear me?
Hi, Coach. Yes.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly now. Are you ready for the evaluation?
Okay, so only just I wanna take water.
Okay,
Some
sure.
water.
Go ahead. Tell me when you are ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I just finished my dinner.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Now, listen, so we're going to start with this one. So I'm showing you the parts that you need to mention during the presentation. So it says 1 minute, but you can talk like for 2 minutes. So you don't, I mean, so you don't rush with the presentation. So we're going to start like with the first part. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to talk about your abilities, like using can or can't. You also are going to tell me some activities. No, it isn't necessary that you tell me like your whole routine. So you can tell me like some of the activities, like some of the most important activities that you do at work, and then tell me something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So Javier, if you're ready, you can start.
Okay. My name is Javier Serpas. I'm 29 years old. I work at Atento. I'm a back office. I live in San Salvador on San Francisco Street, Condominio Los Castaños. I live there with my sister, and we go to the gym from Monday to Friday. We eat healthy food. I work from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I work from Monday to Friday, and one day on weekends, sometimes Saturday or sometimes Sunday. I work at home, and that's why I can sleep more. I take my breakfast at 8 a.m. I send many emails in my work, and I'm in charge of close tickets and give solution to the clients. I put user errors, I do and process and voice adjustments. Also, I send a report to my supervisors, and I have to reach a goal for each month. Besides, I can drive, I can cook, I can't dance, I can't write, I can swim, but I can type very fast on my computer, and I can learn things very fast. I usually wake up early to my work. I usually cook my meals. My sister always helps me with my lunches. I usually watch a series or movie in English, and I start to read a book on English too. I always listen to music. I usually go to the gym with my sister, and I never dance or swim. I never eat cream, but I don't like it because I don't like it. But I always watch the games or Barcelona, or so I tried. The most of my time, I try to watch the most of the games of Barcelona. And that's it. This is me.
Very good, Javier. Right now I would like try to provide a feedback about your presentation, because actually you did very good. So everything, you told me everything that I was expecting. You introduced yourself. You told me a little bit about about you. You told me about your abilities, and also your routine at work, and the things using the there's a frequency. So let's see. I think that the only thing that I can let's see, that I noticed is like in the last part, that when you mentioned about watching the Barcelona games, like you said that dijo que trata como que de ver la mayoría de los partidos del Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
So you can say, and you say like let's see.
I say I try to watch.
I try to watch. And then the last part, the next part.
The most of the games of Barcelona.
Okay. So you can say el the most. It is not necessary. So you can say only like, I try to watch most.
Okay. I try to watch most.
Most of Barcelona games.
Okay. The article is not necessary.
And on this one, in when you in this case, no, it is not necessary.
Okay.
So I try to watch most of Barcelona games. So that's it. And then very good. So the only recommendation is to like encourage you to continue practicing. You said that you work in Atento. Do you already work in an English account, or is it in a Spanish account?
No, in Spanish account. I studied for change it.
Okay, yes, because that's yes. I actually I don't know if if you have considered to try it or not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, because I think I don't um ready to
You don't feel ready.
yet. Ready yet? Yes.
Okay. But then I think that in your case, if you continue putting in to practice the things that you are learning here, I think that soon you will be able to take the chance, like to try.
Yes. Yes, this is my idea.
Yes, I know that you. I'm pretty sure that you will be able to do it soon. So once that you learn, like for example, I don't know, the present perfect, I think that that's the next tense
Okay.
that you need to like that you need to learn, and I think that is one like I don't know if it is one of the most difficult, but it's also one of the that people use also. Very frequently.
Yes, I saw it in the series or movie that I watched. I saw that the the most tense or time that the people used is present perfect.
So yes, I think that once
And past.
yes, and also the past. Once that you like master those tenses, I think that you will be ready to
Okay.
try to change account. So
Okay, thanks.
continue like that. Let's say, and also you can continue. I think that you already finished also with the exercise, with the first exercise that I sent. So I'm sharing the next one so you can continue practicing. So I'll see you.
Okay, thank you very
I'll
much.
see you later. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hi, Jessica. Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you? Are you ready for the evaluation?
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Now just let
I
me.
don't look very well, but
No, look at me. I look destroyed. Now,
yes.
yes, it is. You can notice. When I have been at home and when I have.
Yes.
Now, so I'm going to share the presentation so you can see the parts that you need to mention during the presentation. So here you have. So you're going to start. The first part is to introduce yourself. After that you introduce yourself, so you're going to start talking about the abilities that you have using can or can't. And after that, you're going to tell me some of the most important activities that you do at work. So it is not necessary that you tell me like the whole routine since you wake up until like you go back home. So you can tell me just like some of the most important activities that you do there. And then to finish, you're going to tell me something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So Jessica, if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. My name. Okay. I'm start. My name is Jessica. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Ilo Vasco, and I talk about me. I can wake up early every day, but I can't sleep in late. I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, and I always walk to work. When I get to work, I always have breakfast there. And my schedule is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And I always work from Tuesday to Saturday. My day off are Sunday and Monday. After work, I always go to run near my home. But sometimes I go home to watch series on Netflix. I always go to bed after the class because I don't like sleeping late. When I have go to work the next day. That's why before the class I brush my teeth and everything else. That is something like about me. That is all.
Okay. Let's see. Do you tell me something that you never do?
As I never sleeping late. For example, I never sleep after the noon, after the midnight, because I don't like sleeping late.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
I can't, I never go to my work and by bus.
Okay. Good, Jessica. Okay, so basically, so that is it. I will share with you the feedback about your presentation. So which basically, I mean, you did very good in your presentation. So you told me things about you, like your age, the place where you live, and some of the abilities that you were mentioning. Also, you were telling me about your routine at work, and also you told me, let's see, something that you always do, like for example, that you always go to work walking.
Yes.
And then also you told me like that you never sleep late, after midnight, and that you never go to work by bus. Now, on this one, I think that the only recommendation is to uh, encourage you to continue practicing, like continue practicing this type of conversations where you have to share and talk about you. And let's see. So I think that is it. So it's easy. So that is it. So right now, so you can continue working with the exercise that I sent, and I will see you later.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, Joaquin. Can you hear me?
Good evening. I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. That's the attitude. Now, let me share the screen so you can see the parts that you need to mention during your presentation. Now, so here you have, you're going to start like introducing yourself. And after they introduce yourself, you're going to talk about some of the abilities that you have using can or can't. Also, you're going to talk about the most important activities of your routine at work. So it is not necessary that you tell me like since you wake up until you go to bed. So it is like just to mention like some of the most important tasks that you do at work. And finally, you're going to finish telling me something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So now, if you're ready, Joaquin, you can start.
Okay. My name is Joaquin Ernesto Sanchez Ardon. I have 34 years old. I am a professional of software development. I am an engineer about this. I'm working in Saint Berton SA of City. And with respect to my profile, I I'm a good worker. I try to work the most respectful possible with my workers and my boss, and my company. And this about me. Well, about my abilities, I am well. I am a professional of software from 2022, no 20, 2030, yeah, from 30 years ago. I can develop my software in different language. For example, PHP, no, .NET, the behavior, JavaScript, Java, and another language. About me, sorry, another abilities, I can cook more or less. I can drive. Only cars and camionettes. No se dice camionetas.
Trucks.
Trucks.
Oh.
But no bus, no big automobile. I can swing. I can play. I can play chess, and I think so a good player in this sport, in chess. Well, this is my abilities. Face your time at work. Well, I must be in the office every Monday and Friday. In the case the Wednesday, every 15 days, I have to go to the office in Antiguo Batlan. And the other Wednesdays, I have to go to the office and help. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. Take a shower, and then eat my breakfast. Then I go to the office depend of the day, because the Monday and because the Monday because the Thursday and Tuesday I do home office. Um, so I continue working until 5 p.m. But if I have a lot of pending tasks, I think so I have to continue until my body can handle it. and, and well, say something. Do you do always something do you regular and something you never do? Something that I am. I always take a shower every day. I always um, I don't know what to say. Mm, I always check my cell phone for my agenda, and something. Sorry, I regularly I go to the movie. I go to the cinema. Sorry, um, regularly. I practice any sport like football or basketball because the time is complicated for me because my work is complicated, and something I never do. Well, I never travel to another countries in an airplane because I don't have a passport except Guatemala. I don't need the passport. Sorry. Um, I never. Well, I never play American football, and I like it. The sport. Um, Only that.
Only that. Okay. Well, so very good. Okay, I will share the feedback on about your presentation. So, you told me a lot of things about you, and also about the abilities, and the things that you do at work. So something that you need to be careful is when you say when you say your age. You told me that you told me I have 34 years old. Acuérdense que on that one is I am, que es con el verbo to be. I am 34 years old.
Ah.
Ajá, me dijo I have 34 years. So that one, let's see. You told me, I mean, the abilities that you told me, I can cook, more or less. I can drive only cars, I can swim, I can play chess. Then about your routine at work, and you go every 15 days to the office in Antioquia. Some other days you go to the other one that I don't remember where it is located.
Napa.
Napa, okay. Let's see. You usually wake up at 6:30, you go to the office. You go to the office depend on the day. Aquí on this one, you can say like I go to the office depending, como dependiendo, depending on the day. On Thursday and Tuesday, you do home office. You work until 5:30. If not, I mean, if it is necessary, you continue working. Now, let's see, always take a shower, always check your phone, regularly go to the cinema, regularly practice sports, never travel to another country on an airplane. So that's it. So the recommendation is to continue practicing this type of exercises so you can do it like easier, like next time, para que no tenga como que esos espacios donde a veces se queda así pensando como que, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más digo?
Sí, que
Entonces,
me nublé en un momento.
ajá. So, entonces, to practice those ones, to practice like this type of exercise, to continue like looking for the things que me representan, como las cosas que lo representan a uno, para poder hablar sobre mí with others, and also to help you to develop the fluency. So that is
Okay.
going to be it, Joaquin. So you can continue practicing with the exercises. I will share the next one. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello, Alicia.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. I just read the message. No worries. I will send you to one of the rooms so you can practice with the exercises that I'm sending in WhatsApp.
Okay.
Hi, Jose. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, I'm just going to share the presentation so you can see the parts that you need to talk about during your presentation. So here you have, you're going to start the presentation introducing yourself, and then you're going to say the abilities that you have using can or can't. Then you're going to talk about the most important activities that you do at work, I'm sorry. So it is not necessary. So it is not necessary that you tell me like, first I wake up in the morning, then I take a shower. Just tell me like the things that you do at work. And then you're going to finish telling me something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. Now, if you are ready, you can start.
My name is Josue Orantes. I am 32 years old. I am very organization with my billing and organization with my time. I pay a lot attention to small details, both in my work, identity, and life. I I am super cheerful and with empathy. I almost very good solving a puzzle. For my work, I'll always get up 7 a.m. to take a shower. I get dressing. Um, so 7:30 I am. I eat my breakfast to start work. 8 a.m. I immediately report to my boss, organization pending things. I I night I am. I send to email at 1 o'clock. I had my lunch. I continue working end work at 4 o'clock. When I finish working and sometimes take to a shower to relax. When usually to play video or watch series or anime or uh, or just cleaning my house. At Caesars, their thing, prepare my dinner with um, I I preparation uh, for so I to be ready for English class at 8 o'clock and end at 10 o'clock. Almost always just final my class. I go to sleep. I am tired. Um, Sometimes on weekend I always go out with my wife for work for a work. Usually when come play video game or watches the movie. I like the movie ciencia ficción. Uh, Sometime on Saturday with my friend when I play Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Um, and the Sunday I usually go visit my mom. I preparation for the new Monday. I'll start to work another. Um, that's-
Um,
uh, so my I can speak English. I can ride a bike or skate. I cannot drive a car. Play guitar on fall or practice. I can swimming. Um, I can I cannot dancing. I I do left left um am
okay. Tell me something that you always, one thing that you always do.
always. I get up for I get up 7 a.m.
Okay. Tell me something that you regularly do.
Sometimes sometimes I I I I wish my friends I um, uh, sorry, I don't remember. With my friends, we have play Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Okay. And something that you never do.
Sometimes.
That you
I
never
sometimes
do.
never.
Uh-huh.
Mm, and sometimes sometimes play I cannot play a soccer.
Okay. Is that it? Finished?
Yes, finish.
Okay, Jose, I will share with you the feedback, some like details that I noticed in your presentation. So good, you told me the information that I was expecting. So you talk about yourself. You were talking also about the routine that you have at work, and then you were telling me also about the abilities that you have. So the first thing that I noticed, it is this one. When you use when you talk about the abilities and when you use can or can't, it is not necessary to use the verb in ing. When you use can or can't, you're going to use the verb in infinitive. So for example, when you say I can speak English, so that was okay. I can drive a car, that was okay. So when you say I cannot swim in, so that is you can say I cannot swim. So or I can't swim, or I can't dance. So those ones. So and let's see. And then the other one, when you say that you like science fiction movies, I like science fiction movies.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, I like science fiction movies or sci-fi
Right.
movies. So that one. Also, me dijo que es bien organizado con sus cosas, right?
Yeah.
Entonces, you can say I'm very organized. Organized with my things. Porque me dijo I organization.
Oh, okay.
Entonces, the correct word is organized. Igual con cuando me dijo que se prepara para estar listo para la clase de inglés. Me dijo I preparation. O en este caso, usted puede decir I prepare.
I prepare.
Or I get ready.
Oh, I get ready.
I get ready for my English class at 8. And then another thing, cuando me dijo algo que usualmente hace, me dijo I usuality. Entonces, I usually. So I usually. Eso, and then something also that I recommend you to do is to continue practicing also the pronunciation of some words, because some words were a little bit difficult to get them. So practicing this type of exercises can help you to first improve the fluency and also improve the pronunciation. So what you can do for this type of things is that you can talk about you, make lo que puede hacer es que you can make a recording. Se puede grabar, puede hablar sobre, como por ejemplo, como esto que acabamos de hacer, lo puede usted grabarse un audio y después escucharse para que usted se escuche cómo lo hace. Entonces, usted mismo puede escucharse como en las partes en las que puede seguir mejorando también. So those type of exercises help you to improve the fluency and also the pronunciation. So, y si no estás seguro de cómo se pronuncia una palabra, buscar la pronunciación en Google. Lo más fácil.
Okay.
So that will be it, Jose Francisco. Good job. So I hope that you can continue practicing, and I will see you in the next evaluation. Now,
Oh.
so you can continue working on the exercises, and I will see you later.
Okay, I had a question.
Yes, tell me.
I group for WhatsApp for send homework.
The WhatsApp group to send the homework. Let me. If you want, send me a message, a direct message in WhatsApp, so I can share the link. So
Okay.
you can join to the group to send the homework.
Okay, I finished homework 1 and homework 2. I not sent for no.
Or let me check something. I don't know if I added the link. No, let me add it there. Lo voy a agregar el link para el grupo de WhatsApp de las tareas. Uy, wait.
Okay.
Para que en la descripción va a
No me
estar.
send messenger from WhatsApp.
¿Ah? Wait. No, ahí está, ahí se lo compartí.
Okay, thanks.
So you can join. And lo voy a poner acá también. Okay, it is there. So, yes, Sonia, I can see that you just joined to the group.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll see you. You can continue working. I mean, you can also send the homework there.
Okay, thanks. This moment.
See you later.
See you later, teacher.
Bye-bye. Hello, can you hear me, Julia? But you have the microphone off.
Yeah, good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening. Now I can hear you. Now, let me ask, are you ready for the evaluation?
I don't know, maybe.
We will see right now. Now, wait, I will just share the next exercise because I can see that I mean, you're pretty much already finished with the previous exercise. So I'm sending the next link so you can continue practicing once we finish with this one. Now, I'm sharing the screen so you can see now this part. what you need to mention in this evaluation. So for this one, what you need to say is first, you need to introduce yourself. After next, you need to talk about your abilities that you have using can or can't. After that you mention the abilities that you have, you are going to talk about your routine at work. So tell me like the things that you do at work, como like como las actividades más como las principales que hace at work. So it is not necessary that you tell me. No, nada no es necesario que me diga como que I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I go to take a shower. So just tell me like what you do at work. And then, well, finally you're going to finish with the frequency, I mean, with the activities that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. Now, if you are ready, Julia, you can start.
Okay, teacher. Good evening. I'm going to talk about myself. My introduce. My name is Julia Peña. I live in Cuscatancingo. I am from San Salvador. I work in a clinic, gynecological clinic. I am 30 years old. I have a daughter. I am a receptionist. Every day in the week, I work from Monday to Saturday, but from Monday to Friday, I always get up at 6 a.m. and I rarely drink coffee in the morning at home, but I sometimes drink milk, but when it's late, I have breakfast at work. In my work, I am responsible to check email, answer calls, make calls to patients, organize the agenda. I am in charge of organize the files. The clinic is only for women, and my schedule is from 8 a.m. to 12, and then I start again always at 1 p.m. to 5 every day from Monday to Friday, and I can do I can do many things in the same moment. Maybe I can drive. I always go to work in a motorcycle, but my husband ride the motorcycle. And when I come back to home, I always travel on the bus. Sorry, on the bus. I can, or when I organize the vaccine of the mom every month, I have one agenda about the vaccines of the patients are pregnant, and I have that agenda and organize per month. I forgot. Um,
Tell me something that you regularly do.
okay, when I start work or when I arrive at work, I always turn on the computer and turn on the print and check the autoclave because I need to esterilizar.
Mhm.
I need to esterilizar the aparatos, teacher. I don't know.
The equipment. Como
Okay, the equipment that I need to use every day. I need to check the inventory about the vacuums, and I need to check the email. I regularly send one email for proveedor. There is one provider that I need to check every day because there are two clinics that are from my boss, and but there are two secretary. One of them I am, but I am more responsibilities than my coworker. I never drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee because I feel really drogada with 1 or 2 it's necessary per day for me, and normally I at 5 p.m. but when I have a lot of work I sometimes finish at 5:30 or 5:15 maybe. But how I am mother, I can't arrive at home late. And I don't know, teacher, I forgot my line.
No, I think that with that one, I mean, I think that with what you have mentioned, it is okay. Tim, I will give you the feedback about your presentation. I think that you did pretty good on your presentation. So you told me, well, yeah, you told me a lot of things. You told me a lot of things about you. You told me a little bit about yourself. You told me your name, also your age, your occupation, your schedule, and let's see. You were telling me like some things that you do at work. In this case, you told me that let's see, that you are in charge of organize the agenda, to check emails, make calls, also to check the agenda for the patient's agenda. Some of the abilities that you have, you told me that you can do many things. On this one, you can say many things at the same time. Ajá, eso. Para decir al mismo tiempo es at the same time. So I can do many things at the same time.
Okay.
Me dijo, I can drive. I can or I can't?
I can.
Okay. I can drive. Okay. Let's see. I always go to work. Let's see. En este caso me dijo in a motorcycle. You can say it on On a motorcycle. On a
On.
motorcycle. Ajá. Porque va como que sobre ahí, sobre la moto. And then when I come back, I always travel. En este caso, para decir viajo en bus, se dice como que I travel by bus. By bus.
By bus.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
by bus. Uh-huh, so when I come back, I always travel by bus. Let's see, things that you always do. You always turn on the computer. You turn on the print, me dijo. Impresora es printer.
Printer.
Ajá.
Printer.
Esterilizar es sterilize. Sterilize.
Sterilize.
Ajá. So,
Sterilize.
so they never drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Okay, so that is it. As I was telling you, I think that you did really good. So like just little things as I was telling you. So the recommendation is to encourage you to continue practicing. If there is something that you're not pretty sure how to say it, look for it. Así busque cuando haya algo así como una palabra que no esté segura, siempre hay que buscarlo. Y eso, try to put it into practice, everything that we see. O también otro ejercicio como para ir como practicando lo de la pronunciation, para escucharnos como estamos con nosotros mismos con la pronunciación, puede grabarse. Like, do exercises como este, y habla como sobre su rutina diaria y se graba un audio y después se escucha y después ahí oye cómo está pronunciando las palabras y de ahí puede ver dónde
One day of
puede...
the
Ajá,
one day of the week I try to do that. But only one day.
you can continue doing that. At the beginning, it's weird because it is weird to listen to, to listen to ourselves. Personally, it is like I don't like to send that's why I don't like to send the voice messages, because I don't like to listen to myself. But it is something, in this case, it is something useful. So we can listen to us, the way that we pronounce, the way that we are pronouncing the words. So you can see where we can improve.
It's necessary.
Yes, it's necessary at the beginning. Ya cuando vaya escuchando así como la diferencia, ya va a decir usted, bueno, ya.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, a piece of cake. So that is going to be it, Julia. You can continue now with the exercises that I'm sharing in WhatsApp, and I will see you later.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Hi, Lilian, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. Yes.
Hello. How are you? Ready?
Fine, nervous.
Nervous? No, why?
Yes.
It is easy. You will see that you will finish quickly. And just let me take a look at this. Okay, now before we start, I'm going to share the screen so you can see the parts that you need to mention in the presentation. So here you have in the presentation, so you're going to start talking about you, talking about yourself. So you're going to introduce yourself. Then you're going to say the abilities that you have using can or can't.
Okay.
After that, you're going to tell a little bit about your routine at work, like the most, like 2 or 3 things that you do at work,
Okay.
and you're going to finish saying something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do.
Okay.
So if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. I am Lilian Torre. I am 33 years old. I work in a content office in my job since 19, 118. 118, and I can drive a car. I can swim. I can make a report. I can use the computer. I can use the photocopier. And my routine at work is to Monday to Friday at I start to 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. First, I check the email. Always check the email in the morning. I send a report when I finish the day. I talk with my boss. I make a meeting with the client, and sometimes when I take my lunch, when I finish my lunch, I take a nap a little bit, and for example, at weekend, I always do the laundry on Sunday. Sometime at Saturday night, I meeting with my friend, and I watch movie and maybe eat junk food, for example, pizza or chicken. I don't know. Um, mm, ah, mm. I usually at Saturday afternoon, I spend time with my family. I go to the I go to my aunt house, and I see my nephews and my aunt. I don't know.
What is something that you never do?
Never. I never eat. I never eat pacay.
Okay. Yeah, that is something that I never do. Uh, okay, good. Then tell me something that you regularly do.
Um. Uh, Regularly, I go to the gym when I finish my work, maybe at 5:30 to 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Okay.
And I regularly only that, teacher.
Only that. Okay. No, it's okay. Now, well, I will share the feedback with you, Lilian. So on this one, I think that you did very good. So you told me a lot of things about you. So you told me your age, the place where you work, and then you told me some of the abilities that you have. Like you told me that you can drive. I can drive a car. I can. With this one, when you use the this one, scan and Kent, the verb you're going to use it in infinitive. Like for example, like I can drive
Right.
and make a report. I can use the computer. En esa me dijo también I can swim. Entonces en este caso sería I can swim.
Swim.
Okay. Solo I can swim.
Mhm.
Let's see, you told me also about your routine at work. Me dijo, bueno, yo lo escuché to Monday to Friday. O me dijo from Monday to Friday.
From Monday to Friday.
Okay. So entonces sí, from Monday to Friday. I start from 8 to 5. Then me dijo, I check the emails in the morning. I send a report when I finish the day. I make a meeting with the client. Sometimes when I finish my lunch, I take a nap. Hey, that's good. Let's see. At weekends, I do the laundry on Sunday. Honesta, bueno, sí está bien, pero creo que se hubiera ahorrado un poquito más de así de tiempo diciendo solamente on Sundays I do the laundry.
Okay.
Ajá. Eso, y let's see. I meeting with my friends. En ese, I meet.
I meet.
I meet. I meet with my friends and I eat junk food. And then let's see, I usually, and ese me dijo, I usually at Saturday afternoon. En ese sería I usually on Saturdays afternoon.
I go.
On Saturday afternoon, puede, bueno, quizás lo mejor sería como decir, on Saturday afternoon, I usually go to visit my family. Or on Saturday afternoon, I spend time. Spend time with my family. And then I never eat pacaya, and I regularly go to the gym. Good, so those ones. So as I mentioned, so just are like some details, some things that you can definitely continue practicing to improve those parts. And I'm pretty sure that for next time, you're going to do it even better than today.
Okay.
Yes, it was very good. So just those little things, continue practicing, and you will see the results.
Okay.
So that is going to be it, Lilian.
Thank you, teacher.
I'll see you like in 12 minutes. It is almost 10.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Listen, can you hear me? If you can hear me, I try to say something because I cannot listen. I can listen to you. Hi, Madeline, can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. Yes,
Hello,
I
Madeline.
can.
Okay, great. Now, listen, so we're going to start with the evaluation. I'm going to share the presentation so you can see the what you need to mention during the activity. So here we have in the evaluation, you need to talk about yourself. So you're going to start introducing yourself. Then you need to talk about the abilities that you have using can or can't. Then
Mhm.
you're going to talk about the two or three things that you do at work. And finally, you're going to say something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do.
Okay.
So, if you are ready, Madeline, you can start.
Okay. Um, my name is Madeline Stephanie Godoy, and I am Salvadorian. I am 20 24 years old, and I'm sorry. my my favorite music is pop, music pop, and my favorite fruit is strawberry. Um, I don't have coffee with sweet bread, and um, let me see. I like I like go out with my friends, and I like go out with my family. My hobbies are check my my cell phone, and I take a nap, and my abilities are I can I can cook rice, and I can't swim in the pool uh, or in the sea. Uh, I can ride a bicycle. I cannot ride a motorcycle, and I can't or I can perdón I sorry I can speak a little bit English. Um, my my daily routine is I I wake up very early every every morning. Uh, I wake up at 4:45 a.m. and I take a shower. I brush my teeth, and I brush my hair. Then after that, I I usually drink a cup a cup coffee with milk, and and always go to work by bus, and I have a hobby, more or less. Oh, sometimes I game I game on the phone, Candy Crush.
Hmm.
And, and I watch TV. In the afternoon, when I come back at home, I check the cell phone in the home. I check the homework, and I prepare the dinner, and in the night in the evening I join in to the class. Um, I sometime no I always take take a nap. And sometime I go I go out with my friends sometimes, and I regularly I don't know, I go out with my family, and um, I never drink the beer. That's it, Jay.
That's it. Okay. Good, Madeline. I'm going to share the feedback for your presentation. So very good. You told me a lot of things about yourself. You told me your nationality, your age. On this one, let's say my favorite music. You told me is pop. So that one, yeah, that one is okay. Let's see what else. You told me about the things you like. I like. On this one is I like to go out with my friends, and I like to go out with my family. Let's see, yeah, with my family. My hobbies are check my cell phone, take a nap. Abilities: I can cook rice. I can't swim in the. De me dijo en la piscina me dijo.
The pool.
In the pool or in the sea. De ahí me dijo que puede andar en bicicleta.
Mhm.
I can ride a bicycle, but you can't ride a motorcycle. I can a little bit English. On this one, I can a little bit of English, or you can say I can. Let's see. Let's see. I can speak English a little bit. I usually drink coffee. I usually drink a coffee with milk. I always go to work by bus. I en este me dijo I game on the phone. Me,
I I al- uh, I always game
ah,
on the phone.
ajá. En ese caso sería I play. I always
Oh.
play, jugar.
Mhm.
So I always play on the phone and I watch TV. I prepare the dinner in the evening. And then, let's see. I always take a nap. I regularly go out with my family. I never. The last one was I never drink a beer.
I never think of you.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Me
Now,
ve tomando.
ay, me lo encuentro un día.
Ajá. Ajá.
Ajá, never drink. Okay, so that is it. The recommendation on this one is to continue practicing. Lo que les he estado diciendo a la mayoría de que si no están seguros de cómo se pronuncia una palabra, buscarla en, en Google y seguir practicando. También si quiere escucharse cómo está su pronunciación, lo que puede hacer como un ejercicio es grabar un audio, hablar sobre algo que usted sepa, por ejemplo, como de esto mismo, y escucharse. Luego usted se escucha cómo pronuncia las palabras y luego usted sabe y va viendo qué palabras son las que puede seguir practicando para mejorar también la pronunciación. So I think that is it. We're going to stop here because also it is already time. It's already 10:01. So we're going to go back to the main meeting to finish with the class. So I'll
Okay.
see you in a moment.
Teacher, I have
Yes,
a question.
tell me.
The words someone and somebody and someone. What is the difference? Somebody and someone.
Es lo mismo.
Ajá, ajá. Pero cuando las puedo usar. Eso es lo que...
Yo creo que tampoco no hay ninguna como situación especial en la que pueda ocupar someone and somebody. Las puede ocupar eh, así, por ejemplo, cuando sea creo que quizás como que la más común es someone. Is there someone that can help me, or is there somebody that who can help me? Eh, ajá, no tienen como diferencia. Creo que la diferencia sería quizás más que todo, bueno, dicen de que la diferencia es más que todo de que una se utiliza más como en escrito y el otro se utiliza más en hablado. El somebody se utiliza más en cuando se habla, como más comúnmente, pero no hay ninguna diferencia. Usted puede ocupar cualquiera de los dos.
Okay.
Someone or somebody. Significan lo mismo, los puede ocupar como con la que le guste más que todo, la que le guste más. Someone or somebody.
Okay.
So yeah, so that one. So that is it. So let's go to the main meeting and well, see you in a moment.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Okay, seems that is time already, so we're just going to wait for the ones that are missing to tell you the final, and the final words, the final announcement about what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Let's wait. Okay, now listen. So we're going to. It's already 10:05. There are still some of you that are still missing, but now just the last ones. So tomorrow we're going to finish with this one. So we are not going to take, since, I mean, it is just like a few of you that are missing. So we are not going to take like too long to finish tomorrow with the last ones. So tomorrow we are going to finish with the evaluations. After that we finish with the evaluations with the last ones missing, we're going to have some practice before the exam. So tomorrow we're going to have the exam. You already know that for the exam you have 1 hour. So from 8 to 9, we're going to finish with evaluations with the last that are missing. And then we're going to have some practice before the exam. From 9 to 10, we're going to have the exam tomorrow. So that is going to be it. Before we finish with the class, I don't know if you have any questions. No?
No, thanks.
Okay.
No, teacher.
So in that case, let's go. I hope that you can rest. Hope to see you tomorrow. Remember tomorrow the exam, so don't miss it. Try not to miss tomorrow. Tomorrow's class. So hope to see you tomorrow at the same time. Take care and have a good night.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night,
you.
teacher. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.